Enter the Dragon. There's, of course, a lot of Bruce Lee fights I could have chosen. Way of the Dragon against Chuck Norris, Fist of Fury against all the Japanese guys, Game of Death against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, his fight against Bob Wall in Enter the Dragon. But I love the cave fight. And even though it's shot in a very American way, I'm not even sure that Bruce would have chose to have shot it this way. I feel like he had no choice but to shoot it this way because, you know, it was American filmmaking and they did things slightly different. But number one, he's so animalistic and hardcore in this movie. He's almost scary, right? He's a very intimidating presence. But the way he just deals with all these guys, with his top off, looking live and dangerous and violent and vicious, and the amount of weapons he goes through, it's the ultimate display of martial arts prowess. And it blows my mind every time, so let's have a look at it. Oh, the speed. Oh, the speed. Bosh. I feel sorry for these stunt guys. They must have been shitting themselves. It's a high-pressure situation having to do these fights. And if you're fighting against the main man, Bruce Lee, at this point, the height of his fame, you don't want to be the one to mess up. And you just know that he's like, I'm getting my physique out on this, baby. Let's go. See, I don't think he would have chose to go slow-mo like this. I think it's more of an American way of doing things, but I love it. He's on point with everything he does. I'd love to know how many takes he did. I'd love to know if he got to watch replay or if he had to wait the next day for the dailies, because apparently in those days you didn't get replay. You had to wait and hope that it worked. So he's obviously got somebody behind the camera that he really trusts. Oh, his face there. Everything's amazing. I love it when the way he blocks that. And I mean, he's an incredible martial artist, so, you know, he knows exactly what he's doing. It's just incredible. Isn't that Jackie Chan, yeah? That's Jackie Chan, right? I believe so. Broke his neck. And yeah, he hits him with the pole later, but I think that was Jackie Chan as well. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I've never seen an actor as charismatic as Bruce Lee. But, you know, there's so much choreography in long takes. He's out of focus there. See that? He's actually out of focus. Then they come, well, actually it was pretty good because they're focusing on the other guy. And then he turns and he's in focus. What? That's my favourite. Just off screen. It's so good. It's so good. Now, which one's Jackie Chan again? He gets hit with the pole, right? God knows what this guy's doing at the back. Like, what's he doing at the back? This is Jackie. Bosh. He hits him for real. And then just thinks, screw it. Good stunt, mate. Wild-eyed. It's so amazing. I mean, it was so unusual for him to do this with the faces and the looks. And, of course, if anyone else does it, you just copy Bruce Lee and it can never be the same. You'll never do it as well as him, even if you could, because he's the original. When he can do something completely new and unique and be the first guy to do it, it's just incredible. And I spent years as a kid doing this routine. This was the first routine I learned with the nunchucks, and I'm sure it was for many other people. And they look like proper heavy ones as well. I mean, it doesn't need any words, does it? Bosh! Whoa, into the vat of acid! The best to ever do it, right? The very best. Best martial arts star ever. The guy invented martial arts movies. And still to this day, I watch Bruce Lee movies to try and figure out for myself how it needs to be done. A lot of the martial arts, I won't say that they're basic because he's an incredible martial arts master, but, you know, it's not like a load of like double spinning flippy kicks and all the rest of it. Didn't need to do any of that. It's basic, traditional, true martial arts and done just exquisitely. He's the greatest. And that probably is, I'll say that that's probably my favourite. I can't. 'Cause there's others as well, but that's definitely top three best martial art fight of all time.